Hey, hello there. Welcome to VIT. I am John and I am going to handle the course Python for you. It's basically computer programming, I should call it, and we are going to use the language Python. Many of you might have already used Python, many of you may be experts in Python, some of you may be taking baby steps in Python. So I don't know where you stand, I don't know where you are or what you're going to do, but we are here together to explore Python and see if suppose we can bring solutions. I have been working in a few of the EPC companies, that is engineering, procurement and construction companies, as a contractor, a design engineer probably, but I will say that I'm more of a contractor at heart. And in all the tasks of any nature which I have encountered, I've always found that the knowledge of programming the computer did me great. So I've worked with Excel for VBA, where we automated a lot of Excel sheets. We found that we could really make the entire operations faster. We could actually time it and tell, okay, so this much time I saved on each of the operations which we did, and we could automate the generation of drawings. And AutoCAD and so many other programs which you might have heard of have API tools which help us to interact with them, and I have been able to use them much to my advantage, and I am feeling very happy to tell you that it made me more productive. You can automate Excel, you can automate Word. Yes, so I've had cases where tables were there which we arranged, and the list is almost endless on what you can do. So I desire to have two tracks in this Python course. In one track, we'll try to develop some basic games also, like tic-tac-toe or stuff like that. And the other part, we'll try to see if suppose we can automate some of the tools. When I say tools, if you are going to start your business as a contractor, you might find that most of the softwares are not affordable. For example, if suppose you take a software called Revit along with AutoCAD, it's going to cost you about 2 lakhs or 20,000 rupees per month, and it's going to knock a hole in many of the SMEs or small and medium enterprises. So if suppose we are able to bring out a solution, it's going to be great, right? Solutions exist, but we need to fine tune it. So that's one part. And the other part where we try to do games is with a focus on seeing how we can do something like controlling of the unmanned flying vehicles or autonomous vehicles. We have to get these vehicles from point A to point B safely. So the vehicle also has to be safe. Vehicle should not cause damage to somebody else. It should not be the cause of accidents or be involved in an accident also. So it's quite complicated, and it has to go from point A to point B in a very economical fashion. So for example, you have a drone, it's seeing a tree. Should it go to the left or to the right? Why should it go to the left? Why should it go to the right? So these are all some of the decisions the drone really has to take. And today the government is freeing up the use of drones in for the commercial purposes. However, there are other safety factors which we also have to look at. But in all fairness, if you want to take a drone, fly it in a particular pattern so that you can capture meaningful information. You need to do some programming, and of course this is probably the biggest goal with which I wish you would start off with Python, where we can move autonomous vehicles, where we can do 3D printing, where we can do something amazing, something awesome, something which nobody else is doing, right? It makes me feel very excited, and I welcome you all to this course in Python. And meanwhile, I'd like to know how comfortable the different all of you are when it comes to programming. And if you have come to engineering thinking that probably civil engineering, think I don't like programming, I hope that in going through the course which we are going to do, you are going to start to enjoy programming. And yes, welcome once again, and I look forward to having a a session where we we can explore how we can bring out the best of Python for our day-to-day work. Bye for now, and I hope you all come to the campus soon.